Brian, when it comes to divas, who is your favorite WWE legend of all time?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kelly, bro. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
knew it. That's why I wanted
I
to
ain't
ask
gonna
you to
lie.
open up the video.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah,
What's going
100,
on with Kelly Kelly?
100%. Hey, bro. It looks like she's about to sign a WWE Legends contract, which, bro, I ain't gonna lie. As a 2K gamer, this made me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
It's been a while, bro,
I don't
since we seen Kelly in a WWE video game.
I don't get it. I was never a Kelly Kelly guy. I know she is very popular to a certain section of the audience, but I never got any of the appeal for Kelly Kelly. What
I'm,
you tell me? What is it?
bro, she was Divas champion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
She had a dope finisher, the little face buster thing she used to do. I mean, hey,
okay.
bro, you know what I'm saying? Kelly
What was her
Kelly.
entrance music?
Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do the entrance music thing, bro. That last time I did that, bro, I got cooked for singing her
My boy
entrance
said,
music.
"Hello." Like, what? That's definitely not what it says.
but
But as
listen,
Brian just stated, Kelly Kelly apparently is about to get signed to a Legends contract.
according to Ringside News, it looks like yeah, it looks like she addressed potentially signing a WWE Legends deal. So here I'm just gonna read it off real quick. Um somebody put Kelly deserves a Legends contract. She's super popular, future Hall of Famer. This was after Jacqueline and Victoria were signed to a Legends contract, and Kelly went ahead and put the eyes emoji with a winky face, which that kind of
Mm.
lets you know, hey, bro, something's in the work. Keep your eyes out there. And again, just fully speculating as a fan here, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, so Kelly Kelly, you know what? If she just put the eyes emoji, I would have been like, that just means like she's interested. But if she put a wink, that shows that there's a bit more to it. So I think she's definitely getting signed to the Legends deals. Something's going on here because it looks like they're going back to honor a lot of the legends. Like you mentioned, Victoria, I was really, I was into Victoria when I was younger. I thought she was really good. I think when it comes to like physical women's wrestlers, she was like one of the first few. And I think she should have been signed to a Legends contract. She should have been in these WWE
It sounds
games
like
a
she
long
was in a
time
game
ago.
before, but
Yeah, she was in them
these
before, but
contracts expire and then they don't sign them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So I think she was a good get. Jacqueline is another one that signed. She is way before your time, my boy. But let me tell you, there was one show, right? Jacqueline was on somebody's shoulders and they ripped bro, it was crazy. So I mean, that's my biggest memory of Jacqueline. Big shouts out to her.
I mean, bro, back then, like there was a video like that was circulating, like of her back in like '01, 2000. She was dancing in the ring. I'm like, bro, like it's just really crazy, like how far wrestling has come for women. Because you see her doing that stuff. I don't know if she would have been as popular now, whatever the case is, but
Oh no, they would have booed her out the building these days. She'd get booed out the building.
get booed
They're
out the
like, we want a
building.
match. We want a match.
Yeah.
But
But it was definitely like she served her purpose like during that, and I guess that helped change everything. She's a legend for sure, like one of the pioneers. Like she crawled so the women now could walk and run and do all these crazy things they're doing now.
yeah, yeah. They were doing some crazy things back then too, but it was a
Not in a
different
good
kind of
way.
crazy thing. I think what really changed it though was Trish Stratus and Lita. Like they came in and they were actually women who were going out there and they were doing it up.
Yeah.
And it continued after they left, but they got to a point, I think with maybe Saraya AJ Lee, where things kind of flipped and people started looking at the women as wrestlers, even though Nikki Bella was still going crazy back then. But are there any other women that you know from the Attitude Era or legends that we don't get in these games that you would like to see sign a deal and make it back into the 2K franchise, series,
It's
games?
funny, bro, because she's not a legend, but I would like to see her in a game, and that's Caitlyn. I feel like she
Caitlyn, I
had a
like
nice.
Caitlyn.
I feel like she had a nice little run in WWE. Nothing too crazy, but like
Mhm.
she was a good champion. I think she won the championship like 2 or 3 times. She was actually like their girl for like maybe a year or two. Like she had a good run. And I would like to see her back in the games, but again, I don't think she did enough for them to put her on a Legends contract. So I really don't
Yeah.
think that we would see her in a game probably ever, honestly.
Yeah, I liked Caitlyn, but I do agree with you. I don't think she left as big of an impact as she could have. She left voluntarily, I believe, too. I don't think she got fired or anything.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that was the case.
yeah. So that's her own fault, really. But that's a good one. Um, I would say if I had to pick one, it'd have to be Sable. But I don't think Sable's going to get in just because she's married to Brock Lesnar. Apparently, he's kind of trying to keep her on the tuck. So I think that's why WWE hasn't honored her at all, because she was their biggest star back then.
Yeah.
When they were doing all of that crazy stuff, taking their shirts off and stuff, she was like the biggest. So I just hate to see her not be honored. They just kind of killed her legend just because Brock Lesnar apparently doesn't want it to happen. So hopefully that changes. But again, we'll see.
Again, that shouldn't be Brock's decision, but again, I don't know how they handle this stuff. That's their personal business, but just saying, she should definitely be honored. But Kenny, if Kelly was to return back to WWE, because she has made it clear in the past, she wants to see her. She wants to do a little run. Hopefully, not as big as Trish Stratus' run, because I don't think she's really that good of a wrestler. She's just part of the Divas era, and that's what it is. So if she does come back, I mean, for me, a Royal Rumble return would suffice. That would be enough for me. Getting a little pop, hearing the theme song. You know what I'm saying, bro? Would go crazy.
Mhm.
Now, what would what would you like to see involving Kelly at this point?
Kelly, man, like I said, I just don't think she was good at all. Shouts out to all y'all who love Kelly. I know Brian loves her to death, but I do not have any fond memories of Kelly actually being good in the ring at all. So you know what? If she comes back, if she's got to come back, if she wants to do something, throw her in the Royal Rumble, have her thrown out. We'll see you later, Kelly. We love you to death.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm thinking if there's any women in there who could actually lead her through a good match, or that she could actually make a good story with, because I don't even remember her personality
I don't. I'm
besides
gonna be.
smiling and
She
waving.
wasn't. She wasn't. She didn't really. I don't remember a Kelly promo. My boy. I ain't gonna lie. Like all for her was it was do her entrance, put her finger up, smile and wave,
Throw
and
some
that was
booty
it.
cheeks on the apron and things like that.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things where back then people didn't expect much from the women. I really think that if she's gonna do a return, it should just be Royal Rumble. I
That's it.
wouldn't want her
That's
to go through a kind of like a storyline where people are like, dude, like this is what she's remembered for. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things
Mm-hmm.
where it's like,
Yeah,
do
I
I
want
leave my
that.
legacy intact? Because again, she's not like the biggest legend, but people remember her, as a Divas champion. Do you want to come back and look like a clown potentially? Not saying that she don't know how to wrestle, but we haven't seen her
She
wrestle in
doesn't.
like a decade, bro. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let us know down below, guys. Oh,
Hold on. There's one name you forgot. Melina. What about Melina?
I wouldn't mind Melina, but what is she doing now? She's retired fully, right?
Oh yeah, and she kind of looks like a gilf.
I mean,
So
Melina was
I mean,
with she went
get
to
her a
TNA
Legends
for a little bit,
contract.
right?
You said she what?
She went to TNA for a little bit, right? When it was Impact.
I
I
think
think
she
I remember
did.
it was her and Gil Kim, I believe.
Get Gail Kim in there too. You know
Yeah.
what, Brian? There's a lot of female legends. If they're going on this run, signing people to these legends deals, I think there's a lot more people they need to get. But y'all let us know in the comment section who y'all want to see signed to these contracts so they can make it back into these WWE 2K games.
Yes, sir.
Brian, get us out of here.
Peace.